Hi, my name is Spencer, and today I'll be reacting to Doom Patrol, Season 4, Episode 9. Last time on Doom Patrol, Immortis Isabel was seeking fame after being found, well, after being missing and found, but the fame ended up going to the Doom Patrol rather than to her, which made her a bit upset. We got to see throughout the episode little moments of her having little freakouts and then rewinding time in order to change the narrative. And the only one that noticed was Rouge. Casey broke through to Jane, getting her to, I don't know, be less callous. Larry reconstituted Rama with the help of Keeg. Cliff finally told everyone about the zombie butt that he let get away. And the episode ended with Isabel Immortis reaching her breaking point, in which she screamed like she did at the end of the previous episode, which destroyed Orquith. So presumably this probably destroys Cloverton, unless something else is happening here. So yeah, that's where we left off. We didn't really get to see the aftermath of that. As for this episode, that's pretty much what I'm expecting, is to see, I guess, the aftermath of Immortis's outburst. I don't really have any other expectations besides that. But before I get into this episode, don't forget to like this video if you like it, and if you have anything to say about this episode or the previous episodes, please put it in the comments. Also, if you're not currently subscribed, but you like this kind of content, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. It really helps me to stay motivated to get these videos out in a timely manner and helps the channel to grow, so thank you. I don't believe I have anything else to say before diving into this episode, so I will go ahead and do that. What the heck? Huh? Why is it a cappella? I don't hate it. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of a cappella music, generally speaking, but I think it's fun when they do sort of stuff like this for TV shows. Oh, they're saying Doom Patrol. That's so funny. This is something else. Happy Immortimas. What the heck? Virgin of Orquith. Okay, so if this is holiday themed, it would have made more sense if they had released this during the holiday season, but it's whatever.
Good morning, sex ghosts.
What the heck? Good morning, sex ghosts. Huh?
Casey, I told you to use the front door.
Then how would you be the first person?
It's like a sitcom.
And I'm so blessed with...
Is this whole episode going to be musical?
Morning, Dorothy.
It's fun to hear Jane sing, because she was in... Well, the actress was in Encanto. So...
On Immortimas Day.
I'm assuming this is like connected to the scenes in the trailer where Cliff is in, well, he's human and he's in like a Christmas sweater.
You sexy girls, and cover up your boobies.
This show is so ridiculous. I love seeing Brendan Fraser. I think I've been saying that wrong for a while.
Holy moly, this is the softest sweater in the whole darn world.
I love him. Well, so far, this isn't exactly what I expected for this episode. I'm sure they had a lot of fun with this, though. Okay, good. I'm glad they also made him presentable. Just, I don't know. Just because it wouldn't have been fair if Cliff got to look human and he didn't get to look normal. Also, it's nice to see Matt Bomer.
If only I had a uniform I could wear every day, I wouldn't have to make these decisions.
That's funny. Love the meta jokes.
Just begun when she
On the bright side, they're all young again.
is where we all belong.
How long is this song? Is it just gonna keep going? Okay.
Hearing any voices in your head lately? That'd be pretty weird.
Am I doing this right?
What is even going on?
Am I doing this right?
Doom Patrol is one of those shows that can get away with having an impromptu musical episode without any explanation to start. But still, I'm kind of thrown here. This song's not bad, though. I don't mind it. Does Casey have a thing for Jane? Like, does she actually, like, is this just part of the simulation here? She's a pretty good dad. She's in my heart. Pretty good dancer when you see, like, the whitest dance moves you've ever seen. If it was me.
What? Nothing.
Okay. Awkward. Interesting use of the sex ghosts, though.
I'll do anything you ask.
I mean, if anyone's gonna break out of this, it's gonna be her.
Shit, what is this? What the fuck is going on?
I like this sort of break from this fantasy, you know? Is she gonna have to remind her of what she did to her in order to snap her out of it? Why?
Immortimas was his favorite.
Man, did that guy love his ham.
Oh, how is the rope?
I guess ham is the thing for Immortimas Day.
You know, Immortus is a busy lady, so I just don't want you to be disappointed if she doesn't show.
I love that they're treating it like Santa and Christmas. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but I'm kind of, I don't know, over the sex ghosts. But if they keep doing unexpected lines like that, then I can live with it.
Looking for something naughty to play. Let's do the clip this time of the day. Maybe one of these specials will do the trick.
Looking for something naughty?
I want to drive my stick.
What? I mean, Cliff hasn't done it in a while, so. I'm so dead. Immortus is coming, and so am I.
Not now, I'm busy.
A little busy singing about your dick, huh?
Singing?
I love that she heard it.
No, I'm just...
Caught with his pants down, literally.
No.
Why is Larry also on the screen? Like half of the screen.
Your destiny, too.
Interesting.
I need to show you something.
I hope that, like, once they realize they don't revert back to their previous form, that we get to keep seeing human Cliff and unradiated Larry.
I don't know. This image has been in my head all day.
The underground. Huh? Kaleidoscope? Well, at least it's not all music in this episode.
Here for a team meeting.
Aw. Dang it. That's frustrating.
Let Rouge explain.
Yeah, okay. So I have...
Dang it. This is annoying.
Happy Immortimas, everyone. Today I'm gonna share.
Whoa, wait. This is not what you think. I can explain.
No, Cliff, it's not.
Caught red-handed.
Never mind.
What was really on these tapes?
Keep asking me what I'm...
These are the Niles interviews.
There is only Immortimas Day forever, unless we can find a way out.
Hey, hold on a minute.
I guess Larry must have put on the bandages to make himself feel more comfortable. rather than just like transforming.
Are we ready to ruin Rita's happiness?
Another song.
Me.
Okay, well, it's not a full song, but still.
How could you want to leave when we have it all here?
Dorothy.
I mean, you don't really have your dad in either. And Immortus is never coming, so it's not like you can ask for your dad.
I must chart a path, taking a step forward.
I'm kind of hoping someone interrupts this song. It's not terrible, it's just, I don't know. Okay, good. I'm glad.
You know, some sort of musical exit strategy.
Sounds good.
He's just gonna resume. The look at the camera.
I want more than this. Am I still?
Maybe this will get them to realize things about themselves that they couldn't in the real world.
Oh,
Just be glad you weren't under it.
they just want to feel the wind on my dick while they still can. Oh, gotta be it. Whoa.
Gross.
Vic?
Another interruption. Is it just gonna keep going?
Well, now that I have my memories back, it's not just me in this body anymore.
We're going back to this.
Totally, yeah, I get it. We're good.
You need to figure out what makes you happy. I really hope we get some resolution to this by the end of the season, because this is all we're gonna get.
Some sort of holiday role play. Kinky, I'm in. So, shall I unwrap you? Or...
Oh, Rama.
How does this change anything? I'd still love to meet your family.
Seriously? Not in a fake world.
Fake for whom? It's perfect here.
Oh boy. I'm with Larry. The groaning. Immortimas must not be aware of all of the things happening in this little dimension here. Because if she was, then I think she would have interfered by now.
Okay. We'll stay.
Well, we'll see. We'll see where this goes.
You were never a monster to me.
That's because in this friendship, you're the monster.
There it is. Yeah, I was expecting something like that. Didn't know when it was going to happen.
Rory says hi too.
Probably still not going to get to touch his grandson while he's in the flesh.
I get it. Immortimas sucks.
Duet with himself. The damn oven glove. Oven mitt. Is it gonna be the butt? That would be a funny twist.
Shit. Okay, what's the plan? I can't believe she's
Oh.
actually here. Well, of course she's fucking here.
Isabel. That would make sense.
Okay, what are we gonna do?
Drown her.
Drown her.
Yeah, give her so much ham she explodes. Okay, no more bullshit.
Give her so much ham she explodes.
Stay.
Okay.
And I'm a go. All right. Well, slightly less unified than I'd expected.
I mean, this is better than the reality that they were living in, I think. In some ways.
Let's just take a breath.
I love Cliff. Taking advantage of the body as much as he can, while he can. Yeah, it is her. I was kind of hoping it would be like a plot twist sort of thing. Like Niles or I don't know, something else.
I'm grateful for me. Oh, this is fun. Who's next?
I guess I'm grateful to be here with my family and to introduce them all to my boyfriend.
How sweet. And?
You, of course.
The pleasure of worshiping you, Isabel.
So prickly.
Can someone pass the ham?
Ham. Why does she love ham so much?
I needed to do a giant pish, and you provided a wipe for me to freshen up my fufu.
I love Rouge's bluntness.
Don't you all agree Rouge is the ultimate party pooper?
Don't you agree?
Yes.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yes.
Uh-huh, yeah,
I have something to say. Because, Mortis, I have so much to thank you for.
What is this gonna be?
Thank you, Rita. Who's next?
I'm not done.
Okay.
Hunger for perfection, although a hopeless endeavor, is almost as impressive as your lack of self-awareness. And finally,
Well, she's describing herself. At least her past self.
narcissist than I could ever be. You think you're all powerful? Well, I know you because I was you, and
Yep. Oh, Jane.
That's not what Rita means. She's just tired. No, it's the ham fumes. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The ham fumes always get me.
Actually, I agree with Rita.
What the fuck?
The fuck?
I have never lived out in the real world. I can't lock myself away anymore.
Good job, Dorothy.
Then I'll go with you.
so that's 3 votes to
It's not like you gave her any reason to stay, Jane.
That's okay. Who is this?
I mean, fair enough, Cliff.
I really wanted to stay here. It's about as perfect can be.
Finally, someone saying the
However,
thinking.
But I need to write my own story for once.
You want to leave?
come on, Jane. Listen.
And I'm 5.
Nice. Come on, Cliff. Just accept it, you know? The tantrum? What the heck? Oh boy. Immortis has taken over. I mean, Immortis has always been here, but I'm just saying. Went from Isabel to Immortis pretty quick there. I mean, they seem to think they have a choice in whether to stay or go.
I fix all your problems and
Gotta get an Isabel song, of course. It's her episode. And it's like the theme song of the show, too.
you're about to blow, my dude. You're all
What does she mean by that? Well, back to reality. So it seems. A signed headshot. I'm assuming that's it. Yeah. Interesting episode. I didn't hate it. I mean, there were songs that I didn't care for as much. Like Vic's song, not really my style. But like, I mean, when it comes to like musical episodes, they can't please everyone, I guess. And I'm sure there were people that were like, oh, a musical episode, you know, like with Star Trek when they did it. But at least for this show, they've got the fact that the show is so absurd and unpredictable that they could just do it. I don't know. The one thing that really threw me kind of for a loop was Casey having feelings for Jane. I'm not opposed to it. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I guess we kind of got a little bit of that in the last episode, but like it kind of felt out of the blue here. Because, I don't know, I was expecting Jane to find something with the fog after what happened last season and at the beginning of this season. But like I said, I don't hate it. It's just, I don't know. I do want Jane to be able to figure out her own thing, you know, figure out what it means to be herself rather than being dependent on everyone else in the underground. And it makes me wonder if she's even going to be able to regain access to the underground by the end of the season. I hope at least that she gets that independence. It was really nice to see Matt Bomer, even if that was somewhat brief. Would have been nice to see him more in the episode. Brendan Fraser was also a pleasant, I can't say surprise, but a pleasant sight. It's always nice to see him like actually physically act rather than just being the voice of Cliff. And I think this is the first time we've seen like a human Cliff this season. I think we've gotten one at least one every season. I could be wrong though. But it's nice to see him, and I don't know. His stupid song about finally getting to feel masturbation again. Or attempting to. I like that Larry and Rama are finally, I don't know, being a thing, being a couple. I don't know, it always felt kind of heavy-handed from Rama's side in the past few episodes, but I don't know. I think the format of this episode allowed Rama to just be like, you know what? Let's go with this. And it worked for me. I think it worked well. Curious as to what Vic is going to do next. I'm struggling to remember all the lyrics of his song, but it seems as though he doesn't really see where he fits right now. And maybe I'm dense, and that's what he's been struggling with this whole time this season. And he has been, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. It feels more prevalent in this episode, and it helps that he's literally singing his inner dialogue here. So yeah, I'm curious what he's going to do moving forward. There was the future him from the Buttpocalypse that chose to recreate sort of a blaster arm for himself. So I'm curious if that's going to come into play, of him like maybe going back to some of Cyborg's abilities. And it reminds me of the note that the future self wrote to him saying, "You can't have it all," or something along those lines. So yeah, curious where that's going to go. I liked Rouge in this episode. I mean, I've liked her in the past few episodes at least, of her being the common sense of the group, or like the clear mind. And I like that she's trying with Rita, trying to make amends, even if Rita is not having it, which is frustrating, but I mean, you can't really blame Rita for feeling the way she feels. And I mean, the whole Doom Patrol is mentally ill, so it's no surprise that Rita would hold on to those feelings. But still, it's frustrating, and it's sad to see Rouge try and then get rejected. Hopefully that part of their story continues. I want to say my favorite song was the duet between Jane and Casey. My second favorite being Isabel's at the end there. I just liked how it really, I don't know, it wasn't exactly like the Doom Patrol theme song, but it was close enough. Like, it had the same like rhythms, and it was like a different key. Or I'm not great with music theory, but I liked that it was similar to the Doom Patrol theme song. And then, I don't know, my third favorite song was Larry and Rama's duet. I thought that one was fun. I liked the style of the song, but that's just me. It's always, I don't know, it's always I always kind of hope that we'll get to see Niles again in some form or fashion, but I'm pretty sure that's done for. It's fine. I was kind of hoping that the knock on the door, or I don't remember if it was a knock or a doorbell, but I was kind of hoping that would be like Niles showing up being like, "Hey," and then giving Dorothy more of a reason to stay. Or maybe the zombie butt that Cliff released, which wouldn't make any sense, but still, that would have been interesting. The show is unpredictable, so it could have been. I liked how Dorothy became the reason, or I don't know, was able to say the right words in order to help them realize that the Immortimas reality was not real, and never going to be real, and never going to be the right choice. So, like I said in the last episode, I do really appreciate Dorothy more so than I did when she first appeared in the show. Not sure what's next. I mean, they've still got the zombie butts to deal with at some point. I'm assuming their priority is probably going to be Immortus and dealing with Isabel and that whole situation. But besides that, I can only really hope that there are somewhat solid conclusions for these characters. And yeah, I mean, I hope it all works out, especially with this being the final season and them not knowing that this was going to be the final season when they were making it. I mean, I guess it's always a possibility, so they have to be prepared for that, but they didn't write this season thinking that it was going to be the conclusion. So hopefully it's a good ending. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments. Let me know what you thought about the musical episode and what was your favorite song. But I think those are all my thoughts here for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your patience. I don't know. When they dropped 2 episodes to begin with, that really sort of threw off my schedule. So I'm doing my best to catch up. I'm going to try to get all caught up this weekend. I'm not sure. I hope to at least be caught up in recording everything by the end of this weekend. So hopefully I can get this video out soon and also the next episode, which is already out. And yeah, hopefully I will see you guys then.